Good day everyone, I'll be showing how to configure the VPN today. First we're going to head over to Manage, go to Add Rules and Features, in the server, select a server from the server pool. We only have ours, which is the Windows 2016, so we're just going to go next. And here I'm going to select Remote Access. And then click on Next. No features to add here, so next. And now I'm going to select Direct Access and VPN. Now I'm going to add these features. Next. And then install. Now we'll go to the open the getting started wizard. Now we're going to come down here to deploy VPN only. Click on it. When the routing and remote access pops up, we're going to right click on our server and select configure and enable routing and remote access. Now we're going to select next. We're going to come down to custom configuration and select next. Now we're going to select VPN access and then we're going to select next. And finish. Now we're going to come down here and select Start Service. Now we're going to right click on the server again and we're going to go down to Properties. We're going to go to IPv4 and we're going to select Static Address Pool. And we're going to select on Add. Now I'm going to give it a starting IP address and an end IP address. And now we're going to select OK. Now we're going to come down here to remote access login and policies. Make sure you click on it first, tap on it, and then you're going to right click and select Launch MPS. Once this pop-up appears, we're going to come down here to network policies and then we're going to grant access to these two things here: connection to Microsoft routing and remote access server and connections to other access servers. To begin, we're going to double click on the top one and then we're going to come down here to access permissions and we're going to grant access. And then we're going to come down here and select apply, and then OK. And then we're going to come down here and select the second one, double click. Grant access, apply, and then OK. And now both of them have been granted access, so now we can close out of all of this. And I'm going to go to tools. I'm going to come down here to Active Directory users and computers. Once this window appears, we're going to come here to users, and then we will scroll down and select a user. I'm going to be this one right here. I'm going to right click on it. Go to properties, go to dial-in, and under network access permission, I'm going to select allow access, select apply, and OK. I'm going to go back in again, and I'm going to go member of. I'm going to select add, and then I'm going to type in an object name. I'm going to just type in remote and check names, and here we have remote desktop users and remote management users. I'm going to select remote desktop users, and then I'm selecting OK, and then I'm going to select OK again, apply, and then OK. And now I have to go log in into my client. After going back to the client machine, we'll select System and Security, and then we'll go to Windows Defender Firewall, check Firewall Status. A window would then appear, allowing us to include inbound rules. So a window will appear that has inbound rules. We're selecting that, and after we'll go to the side where actions is located and select new rules. Once that pop-up shows up, we'll go to port, which is port rule that controls connection for a TCP or UDP port. We're selecting that and then clicking on next. For specific local ports, we're typing in 1723, and then we're going to select next. When it changes to when does this rule apply, we're going to leave all ticked and select next. And for name we're going to type in TCP and then select finish. We will then be adding another new rule, so we'll go in, and then instead of port, we're going to select custom. We'll then select all programs. We'll leave it at all programs and click on next. For protocol type, we're going to select GRE, then click on next. And finally, for name, we're going to type in GRE and select finish. Now that we're done setting up the inbound rules, we're going to type in VPN and go to VPN settings. Next we'll go to add VPN, and then we're gonna leave the VPN provider as Windows, and we're gonna type in a connection name. I put in mine already, and we're gonna type in server name or address, which will be, you know, the address for the server that we have, the Windows 2016, which is 192.168.0.1. The VPN type will then be, and then for VPN type we're gonna select point-to-point tunneling protocol, and we're going to leave everything else as is and click on save. Once we're done setting up all of this and we click on connect the VPN, we'll be prompted to sign in to Windows Security, which will just be administrator and our passcode that we made. You'll click OK and then connect again, and our VPN will be set up. Thank you all for watching.